Hello again. This is your friendly neighborhood Alex Ross collector bringing you another installment in our Hidden Art series and the first one of 4 that will deal with all the Easter eggs and inspiration Alex found while working on marbles with Kurt Busiek back in 1994. Our first stop is a bunch of cameos found on this panel. On the upper left corner we see Lois Lane and Clark Kent reporting the news on the original Human Torch. In the center, looking surprised, is Steve Darnold, who worked with Alex in the Vertigo miniseries Uncle Sam. And finally, in the opposite corner to Lois and Clark are Alex Ross's parents, Clark and Lynette, as they looked in the 1940s. That little kid selling newspapers on the street is none other than Billy Batson, the boy who can transform into the world's mightiest mortal just by uttering the magic word Shazam. Does this picture of Namor the Submariner look a bit odd to you for some reason? Well, it's because he's naked. Yeah, Alex did that as a joke, just to see who would notice. Well, the editors at Marvel Comics didn't. Now on this panel, protagonist Phil Sheldon is eating with some friends at a diner. Now, does this place look familiar? Well, it's because it's based on a diner seen in Edward Hopper's famous 1942 painting called Nighthawks. Journalism is an important part of this story. That's why on this panel we see Martin Goodman, the real-life owner at the time of Timely Comics, which later became Marvel Comics. Here he is portraying the original editor of the Daily Bugle. Also, in some other panels we see articles on the heroes and villains of that era. There's a kit with an authentic Live magazine Alex used as reference. In this magazine, there's an article on Captain America with an artist's rendition of him. This rendition was originally drawn by Cap co-creator Joe Simon. Also notice that the headlines and some of the articles which are depicted in Marvels were also written by Kurt Busiek. Returning to the cameos. That menacing shot of Namor looking at you, Alex based it on himself. There are also other appearances by characters from cartoons, like this sailor here, who looks a lot like Popeye the Sailor. There's also comic book characters like Nick Fury here, before he even became a soldier. Shazam is wearing a tuxedo in this crowd scene, and finally, Alex bookends this issue with another appearance by his folks. His mom, in red, and the pastor, who married Phil Sheldon, is his dad, who's actually a pastor in real life. For more information, news, and everything regarding the art of Alex Ross, visit www.alexrosscollector.com. See you around.